So Jane, thank you for coming along today for your PEMFiT session. So can you tell us, please, how you found PEMFiT, how you came across it?
A very dear friend of mine actually been having sessions for quite a while, and she recognised that I wasn't well,
Hmm.
and she'd been telling me for a considerable amount of time that I really wasn't well. And I kind of listened, and then she got you to ring me, and we had a long conversation, which I very much appreciated. But I was still reluctant because I didn't necessarily know. I knew there was something wrong, but I didn't know how deep because I was that far gone
Yeah,
internally.
yeah. I
Um,
remember that call. It was an evening call,
it
wasn't
was an
it?
evening call.
Yeah, we had a good chat, and I remember the person that you're talking about now because she kept telling me every week when she was here, or
Don't
every
know. I
time she
must fetch
came.
Jane.
I've asked Jane to come,
Yeah.
and has she
Well, in the
been
end, she
yet?
did. She dragged me with her, and she had a session in the chair. And Catherine had her little session
Yeah.
because you can have half sessions as well.
Yes.
Um,
PEMFiT targets or PEMFiT 20s, as we
yeah.
call them now. Yeah.
And then, so from that, I did book in, and
Yeah.
the rest is history, really. I did a
Great.
10, I don't know if you'd call it a 10-step program, but I think
Yeah.
actually that's quite relevant.
Yeah. It's a 10-pack, wasn't it?
It was a 10-pack, but
Yeah.
I like to think of it also as a 10-pack step
Yeah.
because that's how it felt. It
Yeah.
was the difference between maybe being addicted to being ill, if that makes any sense, to seeing the difference from not being ill to getting better.
Yeah. Thank you. So, what issues? Why did your friend ask you to ring us, or me to ring you in the end? Because you weren't ringing us.
Oh, dear me, she was totally fed up with me. I was miserable. All I could say was, no, I don't want to do that. I can't do that. I don't feel well. I was barely surviving. I've got lots of animals. I've really, really have got a lot to do.
Mm.
And I really wasn't doing it. And everything was falling apart around me.
Yeah. So, was it an energy thing?
Total lack of energy.
Total lack of
Yeah,
energy.
total
Okay.
lack of energy, but total lack of mental energy also.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
none of that.
Mentally and physically, lack of
100%.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So, what does life look like now? You made a bold statement when you rang me the other week. You came. So,
Yeah,
what does
well, I'll
life look like
stand
now?
by that because it's true. The whole PEMFit family, because that's what it felt like, has absolutely changed my life. It's changed my whole world. Um, I'll be 62 in a few weeks' time. Oh, I've still got lots of responsibilities.
Mm.
I did foster for 21 years, and that really took a lot out of me,
Mm.
emotionally and physically. And I stopped that. I retired from that. I thought I'd done 21 years. That's enough now.
Amazing. Yeah.
Um, and then I was a bit lost. And then things started degenerating within me. And this has brought a new energy and a new light. And I've gone back to work. I'm not working as a financial consultant, but I'm working in the hospitality industry, which is quite, it's considerably hard work,
Yeah.
but I'm doing it and I'm loving it.
Yeah. Amazing.
Um,
And you're doing lots. You have horses.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Anybody would like to buy a horse? Here, please.
So I'm sure that's hard work. I know a few people
Oh,
with
yeah.
horses, and that's
Yeah,
not easy.
the
And
Haley Gin up
you're here
is.
with Mabel today as well,
Oh,
who's
Mabel's here.
going to have a
Oh,
course with
that's
you.
the other story as well. Mabel, by accident, I think it was, actually came with me, and she has a cruciate ligament problem.
Yeah.
In my opinion, she's way too old for surgery, and I'm not having her leg amputated to cause her stress.
Yeah.
So she trundles along like a tripod. But when she's had her sessions here with me, she gets on the bed and I'm sure it's her that's snoring, not me. And she finishes up upside down and loves every minute of it. And then she's like a spring chicken. She
Yeah.
can, if I say to her, Mabel, will you come in now? She looks back at me and she laughs.
Mm.
And then she promptly runs off to the park and I can't catch her.
Mm.
So I have to go to the park.
It's
She thinks it's funny.
it's a nice thing with animals. There's absolutely it's
They are
completely
so,
authentic.
absolutely, they are so receptive
Yeah, there's no
to
placebo either.
natural healing. You
Yeah,
can't give them a placebo because they don't understand
no,
it.
but
There's
you see
nothing.
it.
It's completely
Yeah,
intuitive.
yeah,
It's she absolutely loves it,
yeah.
and you can see she's come in today, and just she can feel the whole environment. She's
Mm,
not come out of there.
mm,
The case is open for her, but she's just content
yeah.
to soak in
Mm.
um, the
No, well,
atmosphere.
it's 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 great working with you both, and thank you so much
No,
for saying
seriously,
those
the
words.
pleasure is all mine. I cannot thank you, and I must also thank Catherine because she'll
Yes,
kill me.
yes,
Um,
definitely.
and if there was ever a big "I told you so," Catherine
That's it.
definitely owns it.
Thanks very much, Jane. Thank
No,
you.
thank you so
All
much.
right, thank you.